I definitely think you understood the project and definitely tried to incorporate different scenery and streets into your work and photos. I do think there should have been more people in your photos just so they captured the full image and told your audience a story, and just kind of gave more info into what each photo meant and why it was unique or special. Several of your photos, like the first couple, definitely have people in it. I think that was a great incorporation. I think it kind of told its own story. This definitely looks like an event, a festival, something like that. Um, Photos more like this, I mean, it's a great photo just in general. A good picture of the street. Definitely just a different lighting composition and scenery change up. I do think that obviously it does need people in it, kind of same with this one, and maybe just a couple more of your other photos. Although they are great photos, I think they just need to incorporate more people just to kind of tell more of a story and just kind of like where you were headed with your photos in general. I do think you did a great job with the use of lighting. I love the way your photos look in black and white. Um, I know, like, for the most part, like, they were supposed to be, but just the photos you took really look really good in black and white. I think they definitely, like, you played with the lighting. You have photos that are darker, kind of like these, but then have pops of light, and then photos that are lighter, like this, that have more shadows in certain parts. So I definitely think you incorporated light very well into just the use of the black and white photography. When looking at perspectives and angles, I would definitely encourage broadening your horizons beyond just taking photos at eye level, but attempting to capture photos from all sorts of perspectives. So again, just kind of the same thing of where I can just tell this is more at eye level. All of these mainly are, so maybe just try to get down on like a different level. Not that you have to be up super high or lay down on the ground to get a different angle, but maybe try holding the camera different. Or I'm just trying to incorporate and think outside the box of besides just that face value. Again, I think you did a great job going to different places rather than just taking photos all at one place. I do think, however, that you should try to incorporate more people into your shoots just to relay a message so the photos tell more of a story. But I definitely love of just how like this one you're just kind of like, oh, where's this at compared to some of the other ones of it just kind of makes you think of like, where did he go to get the different pictures. This looks definitely more downtown. I know it's in Hamburg. Um, so like I like the difference in the change of scenery. I would definitely maybe try to do a little bit more than just like with stores in the background. But I definitely do like how you incorporated um, different times of days and different scenery just in general. Um, the best photos, I love lights just in general, and so I love just the pops of light. So I kind of like the darker pictures the best, just because I love, the string lights. It just kind of it makes the photo feel different and unique in its own way. Um, I think some of the ones again that you need to work on are just the ones that like maybe don't have pictures in it. Broadening beyond just like taking pictures of plants, just because something like that doesn't quite tell much of a story when it comes to like street photography. Um, but definitely, I think you could work with these photos again. Maybe just like go at a busier time of day. When there would be more people there that kind of tell a story and make you ask questions of where's that at, who's it about, what's the point. So I definitely think that your photos are great. I love this one just because it's so clear in the front, but yet you have the blurry in the background. So that's a great use of photography and your camera in general. Again, just kind of maybe looking for photos in the future that have more people in it. Um, but besides just taking pictures with more people in it, maybe a couple more different spots of scenery besides just like in Hamburg. Um, of course, incorporating different perspectives instead of just eye level. And then I would definitely encourage more photos. I think you have a great start. Um, and I know like 100 is a lot to like take and get through. But I would probably try to encourage just a couple more, like more than just 18, just so you have a bigger portfolio just to kind of work with in general. But for the most part, you did a great job.